Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Monday, February 6th, 2023, and we are back with our NBA best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these NBA videos every single day along with college basketball. We're going through our first 500 subscribers. We blew through the 250 mark yesterday. Really excited to have you all here. Let's win together today, and let's make some money. To recap yesterday's results, we were fine. We went 2-2. We had T-Wolves money line. That was a win. We got the money line, by the way, early in the day before it moved to 9.5. Still would have covered the 9.5 if we betted, but we had T-Wolves money line at -116, got a win. We had Hornets money line. They took a loss. This is why you don't bet on bet on a game between two horrible teams unless you're betting a point total. Absolute 9 missed free throws in the fourth quarter. Hornets, seriously, come on now, gotta be better. Cavs -4.5. That was an easy winner. And then we got to our same game parlay we gave out last night. We had Darius Garland over 15 points, easy win. We had Jared Allen. He had 10 points. He had over 10 points. He had 10 points in the first quarter and a half. We had Halliburton with 15 points. He had 15 on the dot. And then we had Donovan Mitchell with 20-plus points. Donovan Mitchell had 20 points and did a scoring correction. Then he had 19 points. We ended up losing that one on one of the most – that is the most brutal same-game parlay loss I've had in a very long time. It happens, though. We're 2-2 on the day yesterday. We've lived to fight another day. We're going hard today. We're going to have 3 picks go. We have 4 picks going today in NBA. Let's get started with our best bet, which is going to be the Jazz -9.5 versus the Mavericks. Mavericks just acquired Kyrie last night. He's not playing tonight. They just acquired him. Luka's not playing. Dinwiddie and Finney-Smith are not playing. They've shipped off to Brooklyn, obviously. They're going to have to play their B team. And there's a probability that Christian Wood probably won't play. He may play today, but even if he does, who they got? I mean, seriously, they don't have they don't have a team right now because they shipped off their entire team, and the guy they got back won't even play today. The Jazz had a bad loss against Atlanta at home. I see them bouncing back today, win this game by double digits very easily. I think this game's going to be close up until about midway through the third quarter, and the Jazz are going to pull away. They have too much size, and they're athletic, and they have the guys to be able to easily match up with whoever Dallas has out there right this moment. I think Jazz pull away at the end, like I mentioned. They're going to win it comfortably by double digits. Jazz -9.5 is our best bet of the day. Our second bet of the day is going to be the Pistons +11 versus the Celtics. Now, this is dicey. The Pistons are probably the second worst team in the league behind the Hornets, and the Celtics are probably the best team in the NBA by a mile. And I think this game's a lot closer than people think. Not because the Pistons could ever beat the Celtics in a 7-game series, but the Pistons are showing signs of life. It's nice to see. Also, a random Monday in Detroit is not going to excite many Celtics players. This could be a game where they rest some starters, get them ready to go for their next game because this game doesn't really matter all that much to the Celtics. This game is literally the Pistons NBA Finals. I need to keep this game incredibly closer than people think, and I think they're going to fight to the very end. So even if they're down by 12 or 13 in the fourth quarter, I think I can see a backdoor covering happen. 11 points is a ton in the NBA, especially with the point total being where it's at of 230. That means they're expecting it to be like a 120 to 110 game, something in that range. That's 10% of the point total. I mean, I think this is a very, very strong bet. Pistons +11 versus the Celtics. Our last straight bet of the day is going to be another late game. It's going to be over 240 in the Blazers versus the Bucks. It's a really high over, but the Blazers are trash on defense, but they can shoot the lights out offensively, especially when they're at home because those role players really show up. They don't have the size to compete defensively with the Bucks either. That's the other thing, too, is that Giannis is going to absolutely destroy whoever guards him. Middleton is going to have his way with whoever tries to guard him. They have no one to guard Brook Lopez. Nurkic isn't playing. I think this game goes way over. I think this game goes over with like 6, 7, 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a no-sweat over. I know the over is high. 240 is really, really high. But given how these two teams are made up and basically the strengths offensively of the Bucks, they have no answer for on defense. And the strengths that that Portland has, Bucks can answer a little bit, but they're not going to have Brook Lopez closing out on Jeremy Grant. I mean, there's just not really... It's a very weird matchup. I think the Bucks will win this game pretty easily. So you could even take Bucks -4.5 here, but I like the over 240 in the Blazers and Bucks. I think this game going way over. Lastly, we will have a same game parlay coming out today. We're 12 for our past 17. Should have been 13 for our past 17. So just to recap, we have the Jazz -9.5. We have the Pistons +11. We have the over 240, the Blazers and the Bucks. And we have the same game parlay coming out later today. Check out our shorts for that. So guys, let's lock in those picks. Let's win together today. Let's make some money, and I will see you all tomorrow. And make sure y'all check out those other videos.